tears sometimes. When I lived in Orange Park, one of the best things to do on a summer day was to go swimming at the point. I think they call it Holly Point today, over near Doctor's Inlet Bridge headed towards Gringo Springs. Well, anyway, one hot summer day, I finished on my chores and was going to go swimming with my friend, Virginia Lee, who was visiting from West Virginia. It's a pretty long way from the house, so she rode his bike there. The bike was a good idea for another reason. There was always a bunch of boys hanging out around the post office who would flirt and tease us girls. She was wearing her bathing suit with shorts over it, so she knew those boys would be after her. We could always count on Mrs. Wiley to shoo those boys away whenever they got too carried away with themselves. So finally, Virginia Lee came back and we started off to the point to swim. The water was calm, so we wanted to swim way out. I remember we would walk like we were on red carpet Gala Hollywood then. So much fun. Things get real blurry from the time we went into the water. Cloud ran into the water first. I remember that. He is so fast. The water was so weak. Since we went out, I remember dropping. I'm dropping deep. I remember calling for my mother. Deputy Sheriff A.H. Harrington came on the scene holding Cloud, who was still dripping wet. My good old friend must have run to get him. The deputy told a bunch of the townsmen to get in the boats, but it was too late for Virginia and me. The townsmen were out there for 2 days. At one point, a priest came. He blessed a loaf of bread and he stuck a candle in it and set it to float on the river. Wherever it sank, there they would find Virginia Lee and me. They pulled us out. I was laid to rest here, and Virginia Lee went back to rest somewhere in her hometown. I'm glad you could hear my story. Remember me. Be safe in the river.